Whoa, that was hard. That was a full day's work right there. And, the first thing you need to do is take your hat off to Duke and their game plan. They did a great job of keeping the football and, shortening the game, working the clock. We had some execution issues at times and weren't able to get the lead in the third quarter that we needed. I think if you go down and score a touchdown there, make the field goal, then you put pressure on them to have to throw the ball. But we weren't able to do that, and they made it a close game. I am proud of our team sticking together, fighting, working hard, and grinding out a win. Sometimes you got to just grind them out.
Is it frustrating when the opponent is, really taking every second off the play clock like that on every single down?
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. Yeah, there's no question about it. And they got themselves into third and shorts and then converted. And if that's one area, I think they were 50% conversions on third down, and we're not used to that. We're used to getting off the field on defense and getting our offense the ball back. But like I said, we held in there and found a way to win.
Was there a common thread to their third down conversions? Anything that was?
It's third and short, third and medium. I think that, and then they got us the first time on the third and long where they hit the screen. But what they did a good job of not putting their quarterback in a position where we could pass rush them. Mm-hmm. I think that was one of the things they really worked hard at. And you saw the last drive when they had to throw the ball, we were able to get pressure on them.
Bobby, when you know that you have limited possessions in a game, or you will have limited possessions because of what they were doing, was there any sense of pressing from Lamar or some of the other guys, knowing that we might not have as many plays as we're used to?
Yeah, I think there probably was. I think there probably was at times, and it's one of those things where maybe we weren't as aggressive because of it too. We didn't take as many shots down the field, although we started the second half out doing that, and Jamari made a great catch, and then the run by Smith was really good. Jeremy did a great job on the touchdown run. But we just didn't execute our third downs as well as we normally do either. And we didn't get into the type of third down situations we like to.
Coach, do you feel as if there was possibly any hangover from having such a big game? Did that have anything to do with it at all?
I don't think so. I don't feel that way because I didn't see it in practice. I thought our guys did a good job in practice and got well prepared for the game. I like the way we went about our business. Friday or yesterday at the hotel and today in the walkthroughs, and I felt like we were ready to play. I just we didn't blow them out, but we did win the game.
What was your reaction to the roughing the kicker call? Do you think that was a fair call?
I didn't even see it, so I have no idea, but I'll take it.
How do you come away from it, just what you said there, that we didn't blow them out, but we won the game?
Yeah, I think every season that you win games and you have a good season, there's going to be one or two games that are very close and difficult and hard. And I know that from over the years, there's been games you go in and think, okay, this is going to be a high-scoring game, and it's a low-scoring game. Or this one's going to be a defensive thing, and ends up being both offenses score a lot of points. So you never know what's going to happen until you go out and play, and that's why you play the game.
Bobby, style points is going to be something that comes up with playoff and committee looking at results of games. How do you not concern yourself over the way this win's going to be perceived?
Yeah, I think that's the reality of where we're at right now. So we've got to understand that. But again, our objective is to go win, keep ourselves in it, and I think we did that. I think we'll be all right. We just got to go play better.
What were the calls right after you get that roughing the kicker call? You get the fresh set of downs. Was it just Lamar both times called runs?
They weren't necessarily called runs. They were reads. He could either hand the ball to Jeremy or keep the ball and go. And the looks that they gave him, he kept the ball. I thought that we got two really good blocks by Cole Hicatini, and he was able to run the ball in the end zone.
Coach, when you get into a grinder like that, does that change the philosophy when you know it's going to be maybe a low possession game? Does that change the play calling at all, or is it pretty much still the same game plan?
Yeah, I think it changed me a little bit. Yeah, like I said, we weren't as aggressive and taking all the shots that you normally get to take. We did make some mistakes, and Certainly the turnover really hurt us going in when we were going in to score, and we felt like we really had the momentum and the offense was clicking. You know, and then we bogged down a couple times when we were driving the ball, particularly right before half in the 2-minute drive. You know, that was disappointing to me because we've been really good in our 2-minute drives before half.
Jeremy Smith scored a couple plays later, so it didn't necessarily matter, but how tough was it to see that Jair Alexander run called all the way back?
Yeah, that's a hard one, you know. But I didn't see that play either, so I don't know what happened on that either.
Yeah.
Was it a penalty?
Maybe.
Contact.
He touched him, but yeah.
Good, I don't have to say anything.
One more question?
Drew Bailey had, led you guys in tackles down to 11. Talk about his play.
Yeah, I've been really proud of Drew. You know, I think he's really improved as an overall football player. You know, last year he was very productive rushing the passer and being disruptive, but now he understands the run game and how to defend the run and use his hands, and I think he'll just continue to get better as the year goes on, but he had a great game.
Right, Coach.
Thank you.